All right, so we have the rubber match for Cosmic Crucible. We are going against Beta Ray Bill again, and he came in with violence quite intended on this one. We have a very, very rough matchup on here. Beta Ray Bill, let's see what his TCP now is. Just shy of 220. So this is going to be a 90 million power punch up. He doesn't like me now, apparently. So we have a Orcus Black Knight in 1. We have a Odinati in 2 with the Black Bolt for the extra health. We have the Bifrost in 3. Stage 4. This is the rough one. So we have Annihilators with Kahori and Super Skrull in 4. So Kahori right here, if you put her in stage 6, apparently the ultimate has the same effect as the Apocalypse special. So you don't want her in stage 6 for these final 2 rounds. 3 Diamond also. Now, Dorky just did a video on this. She basically deleted Old Man Logan before he got a turn, and then if you don't kill her on the first hit, then you're going to be walking into an ultimate, especially you're not going to be able to clear it. It's very rough. Stage 5, we have Extreme with Rogue and the Absorbing Man. And stage 6 is going to be the full Astral team. So they're going to come in with the Safeguard, Defense Up, Immunity. No healing. Doctor Strange, I believe, is bugged in here to where he does heal. So I do want to make sure to take him out. So we have some things that we got to play with on here. I'm going to ignore stage 2. However, I'm going to attempt it just to try to get some practice in on it. The teams I need for 2 and 4 are pulling Old Man Logan on both of them. So that's why I want to at least give this a go. But we'll go ahead and get this started off. Let's go. All right, we are starting out with something easy because I want easy right now. I don't want to like do all the hard stuff then mess this one up. So we're going to go in with the Spider Society North Star into the Bifrost team. North Star's just going to be able to flip all of their buffs around, and then from there, just Spider Society walks over this. Very good efficiency hit on this. Let's go in. All right, so we have the Pav going first. Let's just go into the Loki. We're going to ult into him. All right, so there he already popped into the evade. That's fine. We're going to ult into the Teen Loki next. Try to get that little splash damage going in there. All right, now we are going to use the ultimate. This, let's go into the Vol. All right, counterattacks came in. Vol was killed off. Let's go ahead and ult. This is not spreading anything. It's just doing some AoE damage. And North Star should be going. We're going to ult. That's going to flip everything. And let's go ahead and special into the Sylvie. Now we have a very easy kill on the Beta Ray Bill. There it is. All right, we're going to go into the stage 2. Basically, in here, I have Moon Knight in case he gets a turn so I can ult. I have Phoenix in here so I can do the special to do the burn attack into them. Then I just have some characters that's going to die easily. I want to try to wipe before the Odin takes a turn. So let's go ahead and do the first burn attack. All right, we are doing the second burn attack. I was able to get Dark Phoenix to special off, but they took a few turns afterwards. They did heal all the way back up. This sack here is just to wipe very quickly again. Then I'm going to go in with the actual team to try to get the kill on this. So let's do the second burn attack now. All right, we are going in and seeing if we can finally get this hit pulled off. I messed up the last time by using Old Man Logan's special into Odin. I should have used that into Captain Britain. By getting this done in the Odin, he did end up getting that speed up. So I'm going to try to be mindful of that. Basically, we have Green Goblin Classic, Lizard, and Vulture. Then we have Nightcrawler with Old Man Logan. Again, if I'm about to wipe, I'm just going to end up backing out. Beta Ray was able to full clear me last time, so he does have a Mephisto on offense, so I do need to actually try to get this and keep it. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull it off. Alright, so we're going to end up using the special into Black Panther Shuri, get the stun on her. We did. Alright, so there's the special from the Odin. Alright, so let's go all in on the Captain Britain. Let's ult into him. We were able to flip those buffs into debuffs. Blizzard's going to be able to ult. We're going to be able to kill them off. Nope, there's the safeguard. Alright, so let's go ahead and special into the Black Panther Shuri. And ult into the Captain Britain. Alright, so he has immunity, safeguard, immunity. So we're going to end up putting a stun in Black Panther Shuri. Alright, ult with the Nightcrawler. Need to get that taunt off of him. There it goes. Alright, ult with the Old Man Logan into the Odin. Get the striker hit on him. That heal's very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and special into him. He's about to ult into me. Let's special into the Hank. He's going to out-sustain me. I can't get the kill on him now. Yeah, I gotta back out. Can't get the kill on him. He's just gonna keep healing back up. Two old men going at it. Yep. Yeah, I did better than last time. Definitely room for cleanup. I'm gonna back out, so I'm not gonna get the full clear. I'm gonna save the team because I'm gonna need this to try to take out that Kahori Annihilator team, and that's gonna leave me the Superior 6, and I just have to hope my opponent slips up and doesn't get a full clear on me. So we're gonna save it. All right, we are going into stage 4, and this one here is pretty scary. We're going to use a 3-piece Mercs for Money. I am using Dakin in here because of the Super Scroll. We have APOC in here. I'm going to try to Falcon Punch and take out the Kahori. And then we have Zombie Juggernaut here, basically to take a few hits from the Kahori. Her passive hit's going to go into Old Man Logan, and hopefully the Juggernaut here can take 1 or 2 of her basics. This is going to be pretty rough. It's a pretty big punch-up. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, so Kahori's passive goes into Old Man Logan, drops him into yellow right off the bat. Alright, so 1 hit into Juggernaut, 2 into the Panda Pool. Old Man Logan's about to get killed right here, isn't he? Yep. Alright. And there's a safeguard. Nice. Definitely have to back out. The Dakin going that quick just throws this whole thing off. Because got the safeguard back up. Not the Dakin, the Gore. All right, we're going to try this again. The issue being Gore, I need to try to get ahead of him so that way he doesn't end up doing the ultimate, getting safeguard back on everybody. I did end up moving Old Man Logan off to the bookend. I added King in here so I can get some extra speed. Not quite sure about this one, but we're going to give it a go. All right, so Kahori going. There's one hit into Old Man Logan. Okay, that's fine. Kang goes. We're going to special. Super Squirrel's going to go. He did not rewind the Old Man Logan. That's good. All right. All right, let's go ahead and ability block. No ability block. Guy kept thinking that's ability block, but whatever. That's still fine. Now we're going to go into the... Need APOC to go. Here's Gore. And let's see if we can get the Falcon Punch into Kahori. Alright, there she goes. Now I can clean this up. That's sad. Alright, we're going in for the cleanup. We're going to end up using our Cabal, Ultimus, and Omega Red. The Super Scroll already end up using his Ultimate. He is going to get some turn meter right off the bat. That's perfectly fine. Ultimus is going to ult into the Gladiator. That should drop him under 50% health. The Vulnerables will come out right after that. Then from there, I should be able to get the cleanup on this pretty easily. So let's go in. Alright, so Super Scroll is going to rewind my Cabal. That's fine. Now we're going to ult into the Gladiator. Dropped him under. Now the Vulnerables are out there. We're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and special into the Gore. Basic into Super Scroll. And here's an ult for a nice turn meter rewind. I'm just going to tunnel down that Super Scroll now. There he goes. Let's go ahead and take out the Thanos. Gore's passive got me. Alright. And there's the kill. Alright, we're moving over to stage 6. So the Astral team's going to be over here. So they're going to come in with the Safeguard, the defense up, and immunity. This is a 5-red Shadow King, so I do have to be mindful of that. 3 diamonds and everybody else. Ares is going to take off the Safeguard. We're going to have our Safeguard, but I think we're going to go before he does. I just have to do a lot of control on here, but I think this should be a doable one-shot. Let's go ahead. All right, so no Safeguard. That's good. We're going to go ahead and flip this side of the field. I'm actually fine that Doctor Strange is over here next. The Doctor Strange, I believe, is bugged in here too, so he's going to be healing up. Let's go ahead and let's ult into the Ancient One, get the Striker hit on her. Alright, Shadow King's the controller, so we can throw the ability block on Doctor Strange. Let's get the Chakra out on the field. There you can see the heals trying to pop up. Let's go ahead and get a stun over here. Stun and disrupt there. Ability block. Actually, let's do this one. This is going to end up doing a nice AoE hit. We got their trauma on them, so. Alright, let's get the offense up. Ult for turn meter rewind. Let's rewind the Ancient One. Take out the Doctor Strange with the special. Or he can just survive that and laugh at me. All right, there he goes. All right, let's go ahead and ult with the Craven. And extend with the Doc Ock. Special the Shadow King, take him out. There we go. And she has a lot of bleed. She should bleed out. Let's go ahead and basic into the Ancient one. Basic over into the Emma. And there is a nice kill on the Astral. All right, we're going back to stage 1. This is going to be the Orcus Black Knight team. Now, I am coming in with the Night Stalkers and Spider-Man Big Time. I plan to use the ultimate from Big Time into the Black Knight and leaving one of the Sentinel bot that comes down. That way I can try to get some nice AoE attacks from the Blade if he ends up getting the speed up on here. This is going to be an efficiency hit on me because of Black Knight, but this should still work as a one-shot. So let's go ahead and go in here. All right, so there's the Sentinel bot. That's a pretty good location. It's going to allow me to hit the Nemrod right there. So let's go ahead and ult into the Black Knight. We unfortunately kept the taunt on him, but we still have the taunt on the Sentinel right here. We're going to target the Sentinel. We're going to end up using an ult. So there's a rewind into the Nemrod. All right, so ult into the Black Knight. That's going to call the assist, or just totally kill him off. I wasn't expecting that much, but okay. And there's the clear. All right, for stage 5, there is the Absorbing Mana in here, so it's going to be the pre-taunt. There's no Gambit for the ping, so I'm actually thankful for that. There is a Nightcrawler, though. I'm going to end up using my Secret Defenders, and I'm taking out Photon, adding in Wasp just because of the new stats. She's going to be able to do that special turn 1, which is just going to delete anybody that she touches. Kahori's in here. She's just going to wreck the entire team as well, so this should go very quickly. All right, so we're going to basic into the Absorbing Man, basic again. That Absorbing Man took those 2 hits like a champ. All right, so let's go ahead and ult, do a turn meter rewind. There's the immunity on Black Cat, so that's perfectly fine. All right, so we're going to special into the Rogue. Get the evade off of her. Let's go ahead and special into Absorbing Man. Wanted to get those flips on there. All right, so there's a vulnerable on him. We're going to special. Get the striker hit into the Absorbing Man. All right, special with the Wasp. That did pretty good damage. All right, so there's an ult. That's fine. You didn't revive anybody. All right, ult with the Robbie. All right, take the charge off. Rewind. There goes the Robbie. We still have Kahori. We still have Wasp. Wasp still has to take her ultimate. Alright, so here comes the ult from Kahori. The double taunts definitely threw this off. All right, is Wasp going to be able to pull this out? Let's find out. Well, we got rid of the Forge, so not terrible. All right, so that did not go as planned. The double taunt and the fact that Doorman kind of took those Kahori hits kind of threw me off. Nightcrawler did Nightcrawler things, but we're going to end up cleaning this up. We're using our new warriors with Guardian, so let's go ahead and go in here. All right, so Nightcrawler going first. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's go ahead and special into the Rogue. And ult into the Nightcrawler. That takes care of the Cyclops. And very easy cleanup on this one. Go ahead and ult. And those evades are definitely taking some efficiency away, but that's fine. Alright, there's a kill. So I got so close to almost getting the victory on this one. But you know what they say, horseshoes and hand grenades and everything. So Beta Ray Bill ended up getting a 41,025. I got a 40,612. So they did get me on this one by 1 attack plus efficiency. So let's go ahead and take a look to see how we could have done better. For stage 1, the Night Stalker's Big Time did actually pretty well against the Orcus Black Knight. That got me at 8366. For stage 2, I couldn't clear. I got so close to where Old Man Logan, it kind of became a grumpy old man standoff type of thing. There's a good Christmas reference for you guys. That got me 0 points. Stage 2, Spider Society and North Star did really good, 8368. This one here is going to be a problem. So on my defense options video, I'll be posting Thursday. The team I was looking to use was Annihilators, Kahori, and Ms. Marvel Classic. That way I can still use Super Scroll elsewhere. This just kind of solidifies it. Super Scroll is still a huge problem with the Terminator Rewind and everything. So I think that's going to be one of 2 options that you can go. This one here, the Gore going before the Dakin, really threw it off because he was able to ult, get the safeguard on everybody, so I had to back out. I got the speed advantage by using Kang in there. So this ended up taking a APOC, Old Man Logan, and Kang, which is actually a huge hit just to get rid of the Kahori and not even get through the rest of the team. This is a problem. I was able to clean this up though using the Cabal, Ultimus, Omega Red, 7563. Stage 5. This one here, I don't think I should have used Wasp. I think I should have stuck with the Photon here, because then I could have at least put blinds out there to kind of soften the blow that I was taking. I was thinking without the Gambit, I would still be fine because I wouldn't have to deal with the pings. The Nightcrawler basically said otherwise. I was able to clean this up using the New Warriors Guardian, and this right here is one of the main reasons I end up losing this matchup. 79-57 on this one. Stage 6, this was fine, 83-58. It took a little bit more turns than expected, but that's because it's a 5-5 Shadow King and everything, having to deal with all that. For my defense, so they used the Cabal, Kang, and Spider-Man Big Time to get through my Astral Black Knight, 83-64. Stage 2, they did the double sack and then Night Stalkers into my Orcus Mephisto, 75-71. That's a pretty good efficiency hit there. Stage 3, they used their full Spider Society into my Bifrost, 83-61. So you can see adding North Star saved about 7 efficiency points right there. So you can kind of see the difference. Stage 4, they couldn't get through this. This one here, they were able to get through this in our last meeting. Since then, I did make Sasquatch a G19. I think that might have helped. So they did a burn attack using Infinity Watch. They used their Mephisto with the Superior 6 Vulture. They were able to get rid of the Sasquatch. That's it. And then they tried using Old Man Logan, Panda, so a 2-piece of the Marks for Money, Sasquatch, Lady Deathstrike, and Dorm. They couldn't get through it, so they backed out, saved the team. This only got them 5 points. That's something. Stage 5, because they didn't use their Old Man Logan, they were able to use them here. So Quicksilver, Old Man Logan, Void Knight, Emma, Ares. Pretty interesting mix right here. I was able to get through my Extreme Rogue Emma, 83-66. And then stage 6, they were able to get the one shot on this. So Black Cat to take the revive once is off, Tangled Web for some protection, Zombie Juggernaut for the Pre-Taunt to basically take the hit from the Super Scroll, and then Apocalypse adjacent so that way he can get the speed up. So pretty interesting. That got them at 83-58. Looking back at this, if I would have done the single shot on the stage 5 right here, that would have saved a few more efficiency points. I think he still would have gotten me on efficiency based off of the 5 points actually from this one. So this was a very close matchup. My slip up and then the efficiency did end up costing me this one. So I need to win the next matchup that would keep me in the top 50. So that's kind of what I'm pushing for right now. I had the top 100 locked. I just want to kind of get this for bragging rights, just to kind of show how much I've been improving since I've been making these videos. Now, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.